right. I'm showing up today with mental strength because I am mentally strong. I'm not allowing negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative energy to stress me, to tax me, and to steal my center. This is the moment to let go of the trauma having control over me. This triggering moment is where I create a space around myself, where gratitude can sit, where self-control can sit, where my higher wisdom can sit, and connect with my inner power. Power to make a change, power to do things differently than I've done them before. And I go easy on myself. When I feel triggered, it's so easy to let old ways come through. But I look at every setback, I look at every relapse, I look at every stumble, and I start practicing what the new me could have done, and practice it, and practice it, and practice it. I focus on all that is good in me because there is so much good in me. I will think it, I will feel it, I will speak it. Instead of focusing on all the things I cannot control, I'm taking a deep dive into myself and all the things that I can control. They may not be easy to control, but I'm in the driver's seat. I know somewhere a situation's going to come up and I'll be triggered again. Do I step forward into growth and transformation, or step back in what feels safe and comfortable, but doesn't lead to me achieving my personal goals? I'm not going to curse myself when I mess up. I'm going to be a figure-outer and practice how I can do things differently. I'm going to be patient with myself. This change is not going to happen overnight or even over many nights. But the more I work at it, the sooner I'll get there. Even though it's so easy to get negative when I'm triggered, I know that if I feed the negativity and continue to steep in it, I can't expect to live a positive life. So every day, I remind myself, my story isn't over. I'm still writing my story. Triggers can be tough, but so am I. And I feel comfortable talking about what happens to me when I feel triggered, talking about what I'm tempted to do when I'm triggered, talking about my reactions and where they come from and why they're there and how I want to change them and what I want to do differently. I know sometimes I'll have bad days, but that's okay because I used to have bad years. And so I've made so much progress and I'm not giving up. I'm working on myself. I'm transforming myself. I'm believing in myself. And because of that, 6 months from now, I'm going to be in a completely different headspace, spiritual space, emotional space, and my reactions aren't going to be so frequent. Instead, I'll have my responses, and my responses are showing up more than my reactions. I practice the pause. That pause before I accuse, the pause before I lash out, the pause before I throw blame. I practice the pause whenever I'm about to react harshly, because I know as I practice this, I'll stop doing things that I later regret. So I daily keep putting in the practices, the disciplines, the habits that are taking me away from old behaviors and carrying me closer to new behaviors. I stay focused on my goals. Even in those tricky moments, I won't give up. I know success comes with practice, comes with consistency, comes with determination. I know I'm going to get there. Things will get better. I will get better. No problem or challenge is ever going to stop me. My life is worth it. My health is worth it. I am worth it. And anything that lingers and I still struggle, I remember if I want something that I've never had, I gotta do something that I've never done. It takes change to make change, and I'm willing to make the change. This path is not linear, but it is a human path. I may be flawed, but I'm still worthy, and I'm putting all the resources in place to get the results I want. Inner peace, inner calm, inner stillness is my priority, and I can't get there by remaining what I am. So I'm willing now to go through what it is to feel, to heal, to forgive, to love, to restore, and to transform. I declare that this year is the one where I will be filled with growth, positive change, healing, restoration, love, and breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. Whatever happens, from whatever direction, in whatever season, I can control my response. I do the mental exercises that I need to, and triggers can come along whenever they want. I no longer get sucked into them. I hold my ground, I speak my truth, and I remain a voice of maturity, positivity, and strength. I am content, I am present, I hold my space. I am a cool customer, no longer shaken, no longer broken, no longer frightened. I am secure, I lead my emotions don't lead me. I'm in my highest awareness, and I am proud of who I am. I am proud of the changes I've made. I will be the change I want to see. And I love that I give the world and myself the very best of me.